Hi, Jackie here. I'm the Manager of Therapeutic Programming for AFA, and it is my pleasure to introduce Margalit Cutler, our arts educator. In today's spring art series, we will be exploring sunshine splotch paintings. So grab your paintbrush and join on in.
Hi, I'm Margalit, and today we're going to be making Rorschach splotch paintings. So some of you probably know the Rorschach splotches are these kind of psychological tools where you look at this abstract shape, and whatever forms you see in it supposedly says something about your subconscious or what you're thinking. So we're going to be making those today because they're beautiful, and we can also analyze if we see shapes in them, and then you have an option to make that shape look more like what you're talking about. So this will all make sense once we get started. What you're gonna need is paper, a cup of water, a brush or a sponge. I like to use these, whatever you have at home, and some acrylic paints. And then if you have a paint palette, that's great. If you just have some kind of Tupperware plastic laying around, that's a fine palette. And I like to keep a piece of paper towel. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take my piece of paper, and I'm just gonna kind of take a nice goop of the paint. It's better if it's thick, and kind of just plop it around. You don't have to think too much. And then maybe I'll take some red. Just something abstract. It doesn't have to look like anything. Take a little yellow. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is just fold this over, and you're gonna smash that paint like this so that when we open it, it's kind of this abstract shape.
Beautiful.
So I look at this and I see maybe butterfly, maybe lungs. What do you see, Julian?
Two heads kissing.
Two heads kissing. Yes, I definitely see that. It's very romantic. So I think just as it is, it's kind of a beautiful, interesting image. And if there is someone around that you want to talk about what you see, you can. Otherwise, you could write about it if you wanted to. Another thing you could do is, now that you have this abstract shape, maybe draw and add to it. So if I thought this was a butterfly, maybe I take a pen, maybe I continue with the paint, and I add some sort of butterfly type elements. It almost looks like a parrot now. See, the more you start looking at it, the more kind of things you start to see. So let me make another one, and then we'll see what happens from there. It's very addicting. I did this once in a class, and the TA who was helping me became so addicted to this process. For the rest of the semester, she was just in the back making these because it's pretty fun. Let me do some blue, and then maybe I'll even fold it this way and see what happens. So not down the middle. All right, moment of truth. Ooh, very gloppy. Interesting.
It's like a moth.
It does look like a moth. Yeah. All right, so these are the Rorschach paintings. So this, once again, it's a starting point. So maybe you look at this and you want to, test somebody around you and ask them what they see. Maybe you want to start painting around this and just use this as a starting point. However you want to go on from this point is up to you. But it's pretty fun, and you just naturally get a lot of these cool textures and ribbing and the blending of the colors. So yeah, I hope you have fun doing this, and